Today we're going to look at how to replace the taillight in my Toyota FJ Cruiser. So I was notified the other day by a neighbor that pulled up in back of me and said, "Hey, your taillight is out." Well, I made the mistake of pressing on the lights, turning on the lights, and discovered that the lights came on, not realizing that the brake light and the tail light bulb were one and the same. One part can work while the other fails, so make sure you check this out. Not too long ago, I backed into something, and I've had to use this red tape to go over top of a hole. It's my belief some water may have gotten down in here and caused a short in the light. We're sitting at the back end of the vehicle now, and in order to replace the lights, you first must get inside of this small compartment. Use a flathead screwdriver to pry this open. As an FJ owner, you've probably already learned that you've got quite a few compartments back here to keep your stuff in. I've already pried this one open, and here's what you can see in the inside. What you're looking at are the two different light bulbs that are back here. Actually, I think there may be three. The one that we're working on today is going to be this light bulb. And what you have to do is get your hand in this hole and reach in there, and you're going to take that gray piece and turn it and pull it to release it. Now, I'm going to attempt to show you how tight this hole is. My hand is a pretty normal-sized woman's hand, and this hole is not easy to get into. At this point in time, I already reached back in there, turn this, and have it available for us to look at. This is your light bulb, and we're going to go ahead now and remove it from its current socket so that we can take a look at the bulb itself and examine it. Bring the bulb forward, and now I'm just going to pull just like that to release. Let's take a look at our bulb itself. What I noticed quickly about this one is that it seems to be kind of grayed out on the side. I took a moment to read the bulb itself. Not sure if you can see that there in the camera, but it says it's made in Japan. Now, my vehicle's made in Japan, so I'm led to believe that this may be an original bulb. My vehicle just turned 10 years old this year, so that is a really well-served light bulb. I went into my local auto supply store and picked these up. This is supposed to be the replacement bulb for my vehicle, made by Sylvania. I'm going to tell you there are some really cool LED choices out there for us FJ vehicle owners, and I could have gone with one of those, but this was kind of an emergency situation. I'd rather replace this bulb now and order my LED light than to be pulled over something as silly as a brake light not working properly. This is my new bulb. We'll go ahead and put this into place. And it just snaps right in. Okay, now the hard part again is getting this bulb back inside of its housing. Not much to show you there, but what's going on inside you might notice. See if I can demonstrate this for you. Is on the inside we have a certain build. This isn't a perfect circle, as you can see. There are certain lines, and I'm going to try to mate up the lines with the groove marks that are on the socket itself. Once it is back into place, it will look something like this, just like it did when you started. Now, I gotta go back to the vehicle, and we're gonna test our lights. And when I come back to the back of the vehicle once again, I see my tail light is now functioning. That's great. So, I hope that this video was helpful in how you can replace your tail light in your Toyota FJ Cruiser. As always, thanks for watching Florida Girls Adventures.